Ready for baseball, Dan Castano. The last time we saw him, he was 1 out away. He was begging to stay in the game. Team had the lead. He came out after an hour 5-minute rain delay in that start against the New York Mets, but didn't finish the 5 innings, didn't pick up his first win. So tonight could be the night. Let's hope it is. No balls and 2 strikes on Bryce Harper. And Castano swing and a miss.
Blake Parker will make the start tonight for the Phils.
Catcher by trade, a reliever in the big leagues, and now a starting pitcher, at least for today's game. And a called strike 3, a breaking ball, and 1 out here in the first.
Here's Matt Joyce DHing here in this second game.
3-2. Knapp sets up outside, and a foul tip swung on by Matt Joyce, and that's 2 strikeouts for Blake Parker. That is a nice start.
And Castano on the mound, take it on JT Realmuto. JT did not have a good first game.
And a line drive base hit it to left center field. Dickerson cuts it off. That'll hold JT to a single. So JT at first. Here's Gene Segura.
He swings and grounds one through the right side. There's a base hit into right field. Stopping at second is JT. And so back-to-back base hits. We'll put 2 aboard for Phil Gosselin.
Here's the pitch. And a ground ball to the right side. Diaz gives to the shortstop, Rojas, who fires over to first base. And just like that, they get the double play turned nicely. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a ground ball sharply struck right at Rojas. He has it. Miggy gets it on to first for the out. 6-3 to end the inning and the threat, and that's a good job by Dan Castano.
The windup in the 0-1. And a swing and a ground ball through the right side. There's a base hit. Andrew Knapp leading off with a single. Phillies led off with a couple of hits in the second, but unable to score. Here's McCutchen, and the pitch on the way. It's grounded right side. Diving Cooper. It's off his glove. And he'll keep it at least in the infield. Knapp down to third base. And they're on the corners with 1 out.
First and third for Reese. Bouncer back to the mound. Spins off the glove of Castano. It's going to allow Knapp to score. It's 1-0 Phillies. They take the early lead again.
That'll bring up Lewis Brinson. Brinson getting a start in right field. It's been a lot of Brinson against lefties.
He's finally found a swing that he is trusting right now, and that keeping himself on his backside is giving him a chance to do just that.
Do that? Yeah, that's right. It's a solo home run for Lewis Brinson. He didn't have any last year. He's got 3 over the course of the last couple of weeks. We're tied at 1.
Well, he sure does. And I mean, if there's no better example than the home run we just saw. Attaboy, Sweet Lou. Tie up this ball game. Get this Marlins offense rolling. He's going to cut off a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Look at him pull the hands in. Short, quick, and that's the definition of hitting off your backside, when you see the front leg straight and your weight on the back leg.
So in a 1-1 game, the Marlins have something brewing here in the bottom of the 4th. An error and a single. Men at the corners. Nobody out for Isan Diaz.
And Diaz left field. That's going to get down an RBI single for Isan Diaz. Marlins take a 2-1 lead. Diaz, Rojas, and Brinson now your runners. Well, that'll bring up Jorge Alfaro.
The middle of the field, right center field in big situations.
Ground ball, base hit up the middle for Alfaro. In comes Diaz. Miggy right behind him. Throw is cut off, and Alfaro does it again.
Now Jorge picking the same lane he picked last night for the game-winning base hit. Does it once again with the bases loaded. And oh, by the way, a breaking ball, just like last night.
And Brad Boxberger now the pitcher for Miami.
Torreyes lined out to center his first time. Out toward right center field. That's pretty well hit. And that's going to split the gap and go to the wall. And Torreyes will go to second base. And that is where he'll stop.
And the Phillies need some base runners, and they've got one to start here in the 5th.
Andrew McCutchen, the hitter. McCutchen lofts it to left center. That's not deep. It's going to drop for a hit. Read beautifully by Torreyes. He'll score. RBI single for Kutch. It's a 4-2 ball game. He's 0 for 7 with the bases loaded in his career. He's got the bases loaded here with 2 men down.
2-2 to first. Cooper gets it to Boxberger, and the Marlins get to the bottom of the 5th.
So a stolen base for Harrison. 2 balls, 1 strike on Starling Marte.
Marte, base hit right field. Here comes Harrison around third. Harper throws. Not in time. An insurance run on the RBI single from Starling Marte. In a save situation here for Yimi Garcia. Close and late situations. That's the 7th inning or later in games that are separated by 1 run or less. The numbers for Garcia, unbelievable.
So a 2-out hit for Harper, and JT Realmuto will bat.
Back toward the middle, a base hit into center field. Harper's around third, heading for home. The throw to the plate by Marte is cut off, and it's a 5-3 game.
Gene Segura is coming up. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk.
2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It's a Marlins win. They split the doubleheader and take 2 of the first 3 from the Phillies. A 5-3 win.